Now, moving on to federal political issues as well, and two former ministers are going to give evidence to a Senate committee this afternoon about the jobs they took after leaving politics. Let's cross live now to political reporter Eliza Edwards. Eliza, Julie Bishop and Christopher Pyne, are they going to be turning up back in Canberra to front this committee?
Chris, they've resisted the urge to return to their old stomping ground and will instead give evidence over the phone about the jobs they took just weeks after leaving politics. Christopher Pyne took up a defence consulting role at Ernst & Young, and Julie Bishop on the board of foreign aid firm Palladium. Now, Labor ordered today's Senate inquiry. They claimed that these jobs breach ministerial standards, which prevent ministers from taking on jobs or drawing from their experience from their portfolios within 18 months of leaving Parliament. Senate crossbencher Rex Patrick, he agrees that these jobs don't pass the pub test.
Part of the point of the inquiry will be to examine what undertakings were made by the minister. Were they in writing? Does it create a contractual situation? Does it need to be clarified? But most importantly, this comes back to the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is setting some standards and, in effect, is ignoring them. And that's really not on.
Now, Chris, when Pyne and Bishop initially faced blowback over these jobs, the Prime Minister ordered the Secretary of his department to investigate. Martin Parkinson then cleared both former ministers of any wrongdoing, and Scott Morrison says that should be the end of it.
The Secretary of the Department of Prime Minister and Cabinet made it perfectly clear that they did. So that's a matter for him to advise me on, and he did, and he appeared before the inquiry. I mean, there's some politics going on here and that sort of thing. That sort of happens in the bubble. I'll leave that stuff in the bubble.
So Pyne and Bishop will give evidence in about an hour and a half's time. EY and Palladium will also be asked some questions at this Senate inquiry. They're expected to say that they understand the limitations placed on their new employees.